Good day, Jeffrey Friedman, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. Today's the 23rd of February. And I always give you the word of the day. And I want to explain, the word of the day is kind of like a word or a phrase that will kind of overshadow other news and dominate what the market should do. And I'm going to say the word of the day is really the word for the week. And that's Fed time. We are going into Fed time this week. It's a big meeting. The chairman of the Federal Reserve is going to meet in front of Congress 2 days in a row. And there's going to be question and answers. And that's a big topic because when will they start tightening, if at all, this year? Okay? And why? Because Greece and Europe and Russia and the Ukraine and China all in the slowdown and fighting back and forth. And will Greece comply and will they not comply? And will they cut a deal or not get a deal? Now, I've said all that. The word of the day could have been the bull market. That's lasted almost 6 years in the stock index futures, as far as I'm concerned, made all-time highs on Friday. Yes, we're down 3 or 4 points in the S&P, the largest future contract for stock indexes with the most participation, but 4 points out of 2,100 and a new contract high. I think that the bulls are alive and well. Will I pick a top? Probably not. Will I go with momentum? Probably so. Will I go with the trend? Probably so. Will I always use the stop? Absolutely. If you would like to know more on the technicals, let's shoot that way. But before we get there, I just wanted to tell you, besides Fed time, we have CPI, GDP, a lot of housing reports. So those are very important for this country's economics, okay? I would have to say that fourth quarter earnings for the S&P, 44 companies are going to release their forecast, if you will, and their projection of how they did. Keep that in mind. Now, let's go to the technicals. We're above 2,100, March, future, S&P. Next resistance, I'll make it real simple. 21.25 in my opinion. If we can close over that, 21.70. Sounds like that's the direction we want to go. But if we get a surprise from the Fed, anything can happen, okay? Remember, always in any kind of trend, up or down, 2 or 3 steps up, 1 step down. 3 steps down, 1 step up, depending if you're in a bull market or a bear market. So try to keep that in mind. What would I highlight where we would get a shift in momentum? I would circle 2055 on a closing basis down. That would put the bears a little more in control of the stock market index futures. As always, good luck and good trading. Trading futures or option on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.